Hey everybody, today I'm reviewing the Golden Star Beauty Self-Tanning Oil. I gave this self-tanner 1.5 out of 5 stars, so I really didn't care for it at all. I was actually pretty excited to see this one because I've seen them on Amazon for a while and it seems like they're growing, but I don't really know why because I didn't care for this one. So this one is about $29 per bottle and it's 8 ounces. That's a great price point. It's lower than average per ounce. It's 3 something per ounce. And $29 is pretty average. This is an oil, so it comes out a yellow oil, but when you apply it to your skin, it goes on clear. So you don't have any color guide. You can't see where you're putting it. And it feels like a true oil. It's very slippery, liquidy, slick feeling. It feels like a true oil. The smell of it is not good. It smells to me like a spray tan or a strong like self-tanner smell. I think they tried to put some fragrance in there to cover up that, but it just doesn't work. It smells really strongly of DHA to me and I didn't care for it. By the next morning, I couldn't wait to shower it off because it stunk really bad like self-tanner. Now applying this one, so I tried it a few ways. First, I tried spraying it directly onto my body and rubbing it in with a mitt. That way is so messy. It got all over the ground. I was like slipping all over my ground because the oil was all over it. The best way I found to apply it is to use a mitt and spray onto the mitt and then apply to your body. That's the best way. You do need to be really careful and take your time because you can't see where you're putting this one, so it's easy to miss spots. But other than that, applying it as long as you sprayed onto the mitt wasn't bad. Drying time, usually with oils and liquids, they dry pretty quickly, so I was excited. This one didn't dry at all, ever. So I would wake up in the middle of the night and feel so sticky. I barely slept the night I applied this because it was so uncomfortable on my body. I don't know why this oil never dried, but it was really so tacky on my skin. I showered first thing in the morning when I got up because I couldn't stand the feel of it on my skin any longer. So that sucked. I was disappointed in that. Now, as far as the color goes, I got a light to medium tan. It really didn't give me much tan at all. It kind of just took the edge off of my paleness. I was maybe one shade darker. It was a nice tan, I guess, but it's hard to tell if it was brown just because it was so light. But it wasn't orange, and you couldn't really tell I had fake tanned. But I just wasn't super impressed because I kind of forgot I had tanned after I applied it because I wasn't that much darker. I like seeing a noticeable tan. This one has more of the color of a gradual self-tanner, but I definitely would not want to apply this one a few days in a row just because it's so difficult and sticky and it stinks. So I wasn't that impressed with the color payoff of this one. Now, as far as how long it lasted about 3 days before fading. It got a little patchy as it faded, but nothing crazy. No one else would have noticed. Men, I don't think you'll like this one. It takes a long time to dry, it's stinky, and the color payoff isn't really good. So I gave this one 1.5 out of 5 stars. I want to know if you guys have tried it, comment below with your experience, or if you have another self-tanner you want me to review, you can leave that in the comments too. And for more information on this self-tanner and many others, please visit us online at SelfTanning.com and on social media.